Hello, boys and girls. So, this week is kind of a special week because we are combining everything that we've learned so far, all about our story elements and our characters, and how characters are feeling, and all the parts of a story. And we're combining that with drama. And you might be asking, what is drama? So, our I can statements this week are I can tell how major events in the story affect the rest of the story. I can tell how parts or scenes in a drama build on each other. And I can tell why something happened in a story, a drama, or a poem and what happened as a result of that. So we're really focusing on what happens in the story and like the beginning, the middle, and the end, telling what happened and telling what led to each event. So something happened and then what happened because of that. Oh, right. So, what is a drama or a play? A drama or a play is a story that is written in such a way that it is supposed to be acted out by real people. So, dramas are performed for people in theaters and schools around the entire world. And there are some words you need to know in order to understand a drama. And the first one is stage directions. These are actions that are to be performed by the actors, but they don't say it out loud. They're usually in parentheses. So I have some parentheses right there where it says they don't say these out loud. Those are parentheses. Stage directions are usually in parentheses, and they tell what the actors are supposed to do. So sometimes it will say walks across the stage or shakes his hand or smiles. You wouldn't smile at somebody and then say, I'm smiling at you. You would just smile. So that's what stage directions are. Dialogue are the words that the characters or the actors say out loud. And again, narrators can also be telling you information. In a play, narrators give you background information and tell you what is happening in the story. The cast or the characters are the people or animals in the play. A cast is just the list of characters. We also need to look at the setting, where the story takes place, and a scene is a piece of a play that is similar to a chapter. So sometimes plays are broken up into scenes. And it's kind of like a chapter in a book, like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. A play will have scene 1, scene 2, and scene 3. And it's usually things because of things that are happening, or maybe they changed the setting and they need to switch things. So that is why they would break a play up into scenes. And then the audience are the people who are watching or reading the play. So while we look at this play, I want us to find some examples of these things. We're going to look for stage directions, dialogue, characters, the setting. So let's look. I have the Three Billy Goats gruff pulled up, and at the very top it says cast of players. Those are our characters. So it says narrator 1 is going to be the dog, narrator 2 is the cat. Then we have little Billy Goat, big Billy Goat, a troll, and then troll's mom. So, excuse me. If we go back to our chart, our characters are going to be the Three Billy Goats, the troll, the troll's mom, and the narrator. So if I were acting this out, boys and girls, the narrators, if I was acting this out, I would assign somebody to read or act out each of those characters. So I would write their name next to this, and maybe I would say, Ashton, you're going to be narrator 1. Colt, you're going to be narrator 2. Little Billy Goat's going to be Lily. Billy Goat is going to be Kaya. Big Billy Goat is going to be Anne Marie. The troll is going to be Caden Thorne. And the troll's mommy is going to be me, Miss Hay. So I would give everybody a part, and when it came time for that character to read, that person would read their part. So down here, instead of having their names, it has the picture, but normally in a play, it would have the character's name, and it would say narrator 1, and then you would read if you were narrator 1. So narrator 1 would read, welcome to our program. Welcome to our show. This is the story of the Three Billy Goats Gruff. It is a story you all know. And then the next narrator would say, sit back and relax. Please enjoy the time. Oh, the goats see some grass. That is fine. Look over here, brother goats. I see some great green grass to eat, and I'm hungry. Little Billy Goat, we would need a boat. There is a river between us and the other side. We don't need a boat. There's a bridge. We can walk. So all of this, boys and girls, is dialogue. These are things that the characters are saying out loud. So I'm going to get, we don't need a boat. There is a bridge. We can walk. That's an example of dialogue. We don't need a bridge. We can walk. So that is something the character said. Dialogue is something the character, or we don't need a boat. There's a bridge. We don't need a boat. There is a bridge. We can walk. So anything the characters say is dialogue out loud, if they say it out loud. All right. The mean troll lives under that bridge. That's me. I'm the mean troll. And then it has a little picture. Whoever was the troll would say that. We can eat the grass on this side of the bridge. I wish we could cross the bridge. The grass on the other side is better. I say, let's try. I'll go over the bridge first. So when the goat is walking over the bridge or pretending to walk over the bridge, that would be a stage direction. And on my copy at school, I have that written in parentheses, goat walks over the bridge or pretends to walk over the bridge. So a stage direction would be goat walking over the bridge. Because he doesn't say that out loud. That's something that he does. Doesn't say it, he just does it. And the setting, where is this story taking place? By the bridge, right? Near the river. So beside the bridge, outside, where they're eating their grass. So while you're reading, boys and girls, I'm not going to finish reading that story to you. While you're reading your plays and things, look for those pieces. And you're also going to have questions in your packet this week about characters, about the problems, because the problem really leads to what the characters do next. So it's going to ask you, how did the character feel? What was their problem in the story or the play? And what happened because of that? All right, I will see you all next time.